Hi everyone, I'm Andrew and I'm a software engineer at Redpanda, and today I'll be demoing Redpanda's new Iceberg integration that's in beta with the latest 24.3 release. Before we get started, a bit about me. I'm a member of the core storage team and I've been at Redpanda for about 2.5 years. While I've been here, some of the things I've worked on include cluster bootstrapping, record deletion, log compaction, cluster restore, and most recently, this Iceberg integration. Before Redpanda, I was at Cloudera for 5 years working on Apache Kudu, which is another C++ distributed storage engine in the real-time analytics space. And before that, I did a master's at UCLA focusing on big data. Now enough about me, let's jump in. As a quick intro to Iceberg without going too into the weeds, Iceberg is an open source table format for object storage that defines how query engines see tables. This allows you to read the same dataset with any of your favorite query engines that supports Iceberg. So Snowflake, Spark SQL, Trino, and many more. Iceberg data being written by Redpanda Iceberg topics means you can extend your data warehouse with streaming data seamlessly. Iceberg topics unite streams and tables by giving a one-to-one mapping from topics to tables. And you can specify an Iceberg topic with the Redpanda Iceberg mode topic property, which allows you to choose how you want Redpanda to interpret your topic data and how Redpanda should write your Iceberg data for that topic. There are 2 modes for writing data, and in both modes, Redpanda will add some extra fields like partition, offset, and timestamp. But in key value mode, the input record value is treated as a blob, and the resulting table will have a simple value binary column. While in schema mode, with value schema ID prefix, the input record value is expected to be in the schema registry wire format, and the resulting table will contain the fields from the schema used. So let's try it out. We'll walk through creating some Iceberg topics and reading back the data with a couple query engines. So first, my cluster needs to be configured with Iceberg. I've got a local cluster setup configured with Iceberg. And Iceberg typically relies on an external catalog service to manage updates to the table. So today I'll be using Snowflake Open Catalog, which is Snowflake's managed Apache's Polaris service. I've set up a catalog here called Streamfest Warehouse in my service, and my Redpanda is pointing at this catalog, which you can see is empty right now. Next, I'll use RPK to create some topics. For this demo, I'll want to show some structured data and some raw data. So I'm going to specify that. One topic with a schema called events. And events raw is just going to be writing the key and the value. Okay. And that's it. My topics are ready to accept data and write to Iceberg. So next, I'll start writing some data. And here's a small script that writes some sample click data to my topics, containing 3 fields, a user, an event, and a timestamp. And we'll have 2 producers, one for each topic, one with a schema and one without. To the schema topic, we'll produce the data in the Avro format. And to the key value topic, we'll produce the data as some JSON bytes. So let me go ahead and run it. And I can see on the left-hand side, Redpanda is beginning to automatically translate and upload data. Now, if I refresh my catalog, we can see the namespace and the tables just show up. And the schema topic has the fields that we expect. And the key value topic has just the value. Now in Snowflake, I've configured a catalog integration. So Snowflake knows how to read the Open Catalog catalog, and I've given Snowflake access to the underlying storage with an external volume. And if I query the catalog from Snowflake, I can see the tables should be visible. Here are events, and events raw. And I can query those tables once I connect to the table. So let me go ahead and do that. Oops. One second. And now let me run a couple of queries. So here I can see that the events table has the fields that I expected. And I can see the raw values in the key value table by querying the value field. Cool. So I promised different query engines, so let me also show Spark. I'm here in a Spark SQL shell, and I've configured this to also point at my Open Catalog service. I can see my tables are just there in the Redpanda namespace. And by describing them, the definition is just like what we saw in Snowflake with the Redpanda field and the 3 Avro fields. I can query some rows. Here we can see the structured data. From the key value table, see that raw data as well. So there you have it. That's the demo. As I mentioned, this beta feature is available today in the latest 24.3 release. We'd love for you to try it. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them my way, or stop by the technical AMA lounge later to speak to some Redpanda experts. Thank you all for joining, and have a great rest of the conference.